Welcome to Freshman Technology Orientation for the class of 2026. The videos that you're going to see today will give you some highlights of all of the various systems that we use here at Bergen Catholic, how to access them, and any information that we think is useful for you. You can find all of these videos on our BCTV YouTube page, youtube.com/c/Bergen Catholic Television. There's a playlist called Frosh Tech Orientation 2022, and all of these videos can be found there. And each one of them goes through a specific skill or specific system that we use. So just want to give you a couple of overview items about our tech program. The Technology Support Center, if you haven't been there yet, is located next to room 11 and across from room 10, which is our new music room, at the end of what is traditionally considered the senior hallway. And that office is open 7:30 to 3 Monday to Friday. We also have a virtual help desk at bergencatholic.org, that is available if you need assistance after hours. We generally staff it for the first couple weeks of school until 6 p.m. So if you're having an issue, for example, with a password, that's something you might want to go to the help desk for, or email the help desk as opposed to having to go in person. You could do either one, but you might get a faster response from the help desk. So by now, you should have all received your laptops, and you should have gotten on. Accessing your laptops, you use the credentials that were given to you when you got your laptop. Generally, it's your first initial, full last name, and your graduation year. And then your password is 8 random numbers. And again, that was given to you when you picked up your laptop at school. When you go to get on the wireless network, there is one wireless network for students, and that's called BCHS Student, and that is good for your MacBook and your iPad. So that's the wireless network you'll be accessing. All of that is configured already on your laptop. So if you have an issue accessing the wireless and it doesn't connect right away, you might want to just turn off your wireless, wait a couple of seconds, and then try it again. That wireless is configured in a certain way. There's no need or no reason, and subsequently against the rules, to use a VPN. You don't need it to access any of our systems, and the only thing it's going to do is complicate your access to the network, because we specifically look for and block any type of VPN traffic. All right, so just keep that in mind. The wireless on your iPads is the same thing. It's the student network, and you'll access that in the same way on your iPads. All right. If you're having a problem connecting to the wireless, that's something you want to reach out to the Technology Support Center. But these machines were all tested and configured before they left school when you picked them up, so there should not be any reason why you have connectivity issues. But again, that's why the help desk is there for you. The last thing that I want to share in this introductory video is just some important policies about your devices, and we covered this when we did Tech Tuesday during the summer, but it bears repetition. Please don't bring your device to the cafeteria. There's just too many accidents waiting to happen in terms of food or a drink getting on your laptop, or someone tripping over your backpack or dropping it. It's best to leave it locked in your academic locker. And that's true for lunch, for gym, and after-school activities. The safest place your laptop or your iPad can be is locked in your academic locker. And if you're an athlete and you're coming back after a game or something and it's late, your coach is going to let you back into the building to make sure you can get your stuff from your locker. Do not attempt to change any of the settings on other device. So that means if you have, you have it set the way it should be for Bergen Catholic, right? So you don't need to put, like I said before, VPNs, or you don't want to put games or any stuff on there that's going to prohibit your device from working properly. Because at the end of the day, we care about how it works for Bergen Catholic systems. We don't care about how it works, for your whatever the latest game is, or if you're watching streaming services. We don't support that. It's really for what we need at Bergen Catholic. Never leave your device unattended. Please don't leave it charging someplace, or just leave it sitting someplace. Not that there's a real big theft problem. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that if it gets picked up by somebody, maybe at night somebody from the cleaning crew sees it in the library and picks it up, there's no name on it, It's important that you are always making sure that you have both your devices with you. Right? Bring both devices fully charged each day. So make sure that you charge your MacBook and your iPad prior to coming to school. Make sure you bring your chargers with you in case you do have to charge, but make sure that they're fully charged for the start of each day. Take care of your devices. Make sure that you're not, if you have them in your book bag, make sure you're not throwing your book bag. Make sure that they're protected. Make sure that you are, taking care of them. Those machines will last you way past the 4 years of your Bergen Catholic career. And then just keep in mind that we don't guarantee loaners. If there's something wrong with your device and maybe it has to be sent to the Apple Store or it needs some kind of repair, just know that we have a finite amount of loaners and we can't guarantee that you'll have a loaner if you need it. All right, so all things to keep in mind. So I encourage you to go through the remaining videos. Some of this stuff you can do at home. You don't necessarily need to be in school to do some of these setups. Some of you might have done it already if you watch the Tech Tuesdays over the summer. But I encourage you to just watch each one, and if you have questions, email the help desk or stop by the help desk in person.